The Republican National Convention announcement is putting Senator Rob Portman in the presidential political spotlight again.
We just got some news that Cleveland will be hosting the Republican National Convention in 2016. What does this mean for the state of Ohio?
I'm thrilled.
Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur, thanks so much for your time tonight. Again, President Obama's 5th State of the Union address.
Our local lawmakers react to the controversial Supreme Court decision in favor of Hobby Lobby.
Now, you're being outspent, but you're up in the polls. So what do you have to say to your competitor, Terry Land?
Well, that's it. They are spending millions of dollars.
But now York's hometown guy could possibly be headed to the governor's office. Wolf made a quick speech.
Both Robertson and Reed say they'll continue talking to constituents and touting their personal voting records.
First, of course, NBC News projected that the president won, and this crowd went crazy. People waving American flags, jumping up and down. Ohio is going to be taking center stage tonight here at the convention.
He told me that he heard 5 gunshots. Then he actually saw people across the street ducking, getting down.
It's been a confusing day for people in Boston as they try to cope with the bombings. They're also dealing with conflicting news reports about a suspect. There's been a steady stream of people braving the D.C. heat to come by the Supreme Court today where this huge decision was handed down. Slavery still exists in Michigan and in Flint. On some nights, more than 80 sex acts are performed at a single truck stop, many of them by young children, the victims of sex trafficking. All of our children are exposed, and the fight to keep them safe continues. We're here in St. Petersburg because this is the first time since the Great Recession that world leaders are dealing with an economy that's stable enough to allow them to engage in talks that might actually lead to reform. The G20 agenda is wide-ranging, but I talked to our local lawmakers about what they say will have the biggest impact on your life. Vice President Biden and Secretary of State John Kerry have brought up the issue of Russian adoptions in very high-level meetings without success. The president arrives in Los Cabos, Mexico, and we're with him every step of the way.
What's happening on Capitol Hill as we talk to you late in the week here?
Well, Lee, lawmakers say they want more information and they want more transparency.
What was the feeling among lawmakers on Capitol Hill following his speech?
Well, Don, I talked to about 20 members of Congress following the president's speech, and I can tell you that not a single one of them said to me, yeah, I think it's a great idea that the president goes at this all alone. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week. And don't forget, in the world of politics, between now and then, anything could happen.